Just a little video really. I keep getting a lot of questions about what's the difference between the top end grades, say grade 1, and your players grades to say grade 3 or butterfly. Well, my answer is always, really, is it depends what you're looking for in a bat. If you sit down and think what you want in a bat, well, personally, having played the cricket that I've played, I want performance. So I just thought, while I got these two bats here before I send them out, you've got two different ends of the spectrum. You've got a grade 1, these are all in the velocity style. You've got a grade 1 and a butterfly stain bat. Both virtually the same shape, same weight. There's the butterfly. There's the grade 1. Okay, so what's the difference? Do they feel different with the ball? That's the grade 1. Feels beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Butterfly. What feels different? Not a lot really. Not a lot of difference. Both great performance. Fact is, they've been pressurised, so they've got good performance out of them. So then we go on to the looks of them. Now, this to me is what a lot of people seem to be worried about these days. This is why butterfly bats haven't been so popular over the last 20 years. Well, the looks is down to what you can afford, isn't it? We start looking at money then, because the fact is the beautiful grade 1s, players grades, are getting rarer to get hold of. You can still get them obviously, but it's harder for the suppliers to supply the amount needed around the world. So they're getting harder to get hold of, so they're going to be more expensive. Butterfly stains, grade 3s, they're a lot easier to get hold of, cheaper. It's a natural product, there's going to be faults in them. So we look at it as a player, and when I was a teenager and early 20s trying to get into county cricket, I couldn't afford top end bats. So it's down to making a compromise. So we used to have the butterfly stains, because what you could do is, because we were playing that much cricket, in fact I was playing more cricket as a trialist than I was as a professional cricketer. But I couldn't afford the top end bats, so I could go and buy butterfly stain willow and get two bats for the price of a top end grade 1 or players grade bat. So it was a no-brainer really. I had to cut my cloth accordingly. So for anyone who's thinking, have I got to have a grade 1 players grade to get performance out of them? No. You haven't got to at all. If you make sure that you choose your bat, it's pressed properly, then you'll get performance out of it. Don't get hung up on the aesthetics of your bat. Think of what you can afford, think of what you need, the way you play, and think about price. Yeah, we can all go out and pay £400–500 for a top end bat. Go and buy the one Sachin Tendulkar used throughout his career. Will it make you a better player? No. That's down technique and individual skills. Can it give you confidence? Yes, it can. But any bat can do that if you know it's going to perform. So don't be shy of just going for butterflies instead of just grade 1s or players. Go for the lower ends, the grade 3s, butterflies, beautiful bats. You know, any company that's making them worth the salt will help you with the right choice according to what you want to spend. You know, in essence, I could say this and I'm making business life harder for myself, because I could just be saying buy top end bats, but that's not the way it is. So be wise in your choice. Think what you can get for the price. Just think you might be able to afford 2 top quality performing bats for the price of 1. Just a thought.